My beloved brothers and sisters of Biafra, my fathers and mothers who have carried this burden for decades, my young men and women who are rising with courage in your hearts and strength in your arms, and my children who represent the tomorrow that is coming faster than anyone can stop today, I stand before you not as a politician seeking power, not as a man driven by personal ambition, but as a son of the land called by destiny to speak to your soul. We are Biafrans. We are not strangers to suffering. We are not new to persecution. Our story is written in blood, in tears, and in resilience. The world saw how we were starved, how our children died with swollen bellies, how our mothers wept, and how our fathers fought with sticks, stones, and faith against an empire that wanted us erased from the map of the world. They thought hunger would silence us, but it did not. They thought death would bury us, but it did not. They thought time would erase the memory of who we are. But here we are, stronger than before, more united than before, and more determined than ever to fulfill the promise of freedom. Let no one deceive you, my people. The struggle for Biafra is not a crime. The call for self-determination is not a rebellion against God. It is the most natural and divine right of any people who want to live in dignity, peace, and progress. When a people can no longer breathe under the weight of oppression, they must rise. When a people are denied justice generation after generation, they must speak. And when a people are told they have no future, they must create one with their own hands. That is why we are here today. The Nigerian state has done everything possible to break our spirit. They have imprisoned our leaders. They have bound our voices. They have killed our youths in the streets. They have turned our towns into war zones. They have sent soldiers into our villages, and they have declared us enemies in our own land. But what they don't understand is that you cannot kill an idea whose time has come. You cannot bury the spirit of a people chosen by destiny. You cannot destroy Biafra, because Biafra is not just a land. It is not just a flag. It is not just a name. It is a spirit. It is a covenant. It is the heartbeat of millions of souls who will never bow to oppression. My beloved people, I know you are tired. I know you are weary. I know that sometimes when you look around and see the suffering, when you see the poverty, when you see the intimidation, when you hear the lies spread against us, your heart begins to ask, will this freedom ever come? I know, because I feel it too. I am not immune to the weight of this struggle. I am a man like you. I am a father like you. I am a son like you. But what gives me courage is that every time I look into the eyes of our children, I see the future calling. Every time I hear the stories of our martyrs, I hear the voice of history reminding us that we cannot give up. Those who died in 1967 did not die for nothing. Those who starved in 1968 did not starve in vain. Those who fell in 1970 did not fall for nothing. Their blood cries out for justice. Their sacrifice demands fulfillment. And we, the living, must be the answer to their cry. This is why I tell you today, never give up. Never bow your head. Never allow the lies of the oppressors to confuse your mind. We are on a journey, and every great journey passes through valleys, through mountains, through rivers, and through deserts. But at the end of the journey, there is always a promised land. For Israel, it was Canaan. For South Africa, it was the end of apartheid. For the United States, it was the end of slavery. And for us, Biafrans, it is the restoration of our nation. Yes, they call us names. They call us terrorists. They call us criminals. They call us separatists. But let me ask you, was Moses a terrorist when he led the Israelites out of Egypt? Was Nelson Mandela a criminal when he fought for the freedom of his people? Was Mahatma Gandhi a separatist when he demanded independence for India? History has always judged differently from propaganda. And history will judge us as the generation that refused to die, the generation that restored Biafra, the generation that stood against an empire and said, enough is enough. My dear people, this struggle is not only about politics. It is about identity. It is about dignity. It is about survival. Look around at the condition of our land. Our youth are unemployed. Our mothers are crying. Our fathers are struggling. Our land is militarized. Our culture is mocked. Our faith is attacked. And yet, they tell us to be silent. How can we be silent when injustice is choking us? How can we be silent when our brothers are in prison? How can we be silent when our land is bleeding? No, my people, silence is betrayal. Silence is surrender. And we have chosen not to be silent. But let me also speak to you from my heart. Freedom is not given. It is taken. No oppressor in history has ever willingly given freedom to the oppressed. We must take it with our unity, with our discipline, with our resilience, and with our determination. Freedom does not come to those who wait. It comes to those who demand. That is why we must stay strong. That is why we must remain united. That is why we must keep faith in the cause. Our enemies know that they cannot defeat us militarily. They know they cannot erase us spiritually. So, what do? They use propaganda. They try to divide us. They bribe some of our own people to betray us. They set brother against brother, sister against sister. They infiltrate our land with lies. But let me tell you today, Biafra will never be destroyed by the enemy outside. If Biafra ever faces danger, it will be from betrayal inside. That is why I call on you, my brothers and sisters, guard your heart, guard your mind, and guard your unity. We must forgive one another. We must stand together. We must see ourselves not as different tribes or villages, but as one family, one nation, one people with one destiny. For if we are divided, we fall. But if we are united, no power in the world can stop us. And to the youth, let me speak directly to you. You are the energy of this movement. You are the fire that keeps this struggle alive. Do not allow drugs. Do not allow violence. Do not allow distractions to take you away from the mission. The enemy wants to use you against yourself. They want to make you lose focus. But remember this, you are the future of Biafra. Every step you take, every action you make must be in service of the land you will inherit. Build yourself, educate yourself, discipline yourself, and prepare yourself. Because when Biafra comes, it will need strong, wise, and disciplined men and women to govern it. To our elders, I say thank you. You carry the pain of war, you endure the weight of hunger, and you preserve the memory of who we are. Do not think your labor was in vain. You are the pillars that hold this house. Your wisdom guides us, your prayers strengthen us, and your blessings protect us. Stay strong, for you will live to see the restoration you prayed for. And to the mothers of Biafra, I bow before you. You are the true warriors. You gave us life, you raised us in hardship, you prayed for us when we were lost, and you wept for us when we were killed. Your tears water this struggle. Your strength inspires us. And I promise you this, the children you buried will not be forgotten. The pain you carry will not be wasted. The land you call home will one day be free. My people, the time is near. Do not listen to those who say it is impossible. Do not listen to those who say we are wasting our time. Every empire that oppressed its people once said the same thing. Britain said India will never be free, but today India is free. South Africa said apartheid will last forever, but today apartheid is gone. The Soviet Union said nations under it could never be independent, but today they are independent. Nigeria says Biafra will never come, but I tell you today, Biafra is coming and nothing will stop it. So rise, my people. Rise in courage. Rise in unity. Rise in hope. For the dawn is breaking. The night of oppression is ending. The sun of freedom is rising. And soon, very soon, the world will see the flag of Biafra flying again, the anthem of Biafra sung again, and the people of Biafra standing tall again. Let this be our vow. We will never give up. We will never bow down. We will never betray the blood of our martyrs. And we will never stop until Biafra is restored. Biafra lives in us. Biafra lives in our children. Biafra lives in our songs. Biafra lives in our prayers. And very soon, Biafra will live as a free and sovereign nation on the face of the earth. May God bless you. May God bless our land. May God bless Biafra.
All right, guys. So Simon Ekpa have sent powerful message to Biafrans so that they will know their goals, where they are going to, and all that. So I'm dropping it here. Please drop your comment below the comment section. Share this video, make it go viral so that Biafrans will understand what is going on. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.